Hey, hey, hey. My name is Harriet Harris, and I am so excited to share some tips with you about choosing the right business entity for your business. So, if this is your first time joining me, welcome. I am so glad that you're here. If you have checked out my videos before and you're back, welcome back. I'm also glad that you're here. Before we get started, I just want to take a moment and have you to subscribe to my channel. If you have any feedback, comments, questions after hearing the information that I'm going to share, please feel free to comment below and I will personally be responding to each and every comment. And if you enjoyed the information, feel free to like the video and or share it with others. So, one of the places that I've seen over and over again with people who want to start businesses is they kind of get stuck in one particular area, and that is deciding which business entity that they should choose. They're not sure if they should go the sole proprietor route, an LLC, or a corporation. And I know personally from the research that I've done for myself, for friends, clients, that it can be a lot to consider because there are pros and cons in each with each entity. So I wanted to jump on and share a few tips with you. And if you stay until the end, I'll share something that can assist you in making that decision for yourself. Now, please note, I am not, I repeat, I am not a legal professional. That is not my ministry. But I have done the research and I want to help others so that they can move past that point of being stuck trying to decide. So there are four common business entities that small businesses usually choose from: sole proprietor, partnership, limited liability corp or LLC, and corporation. Now, the sole proprietor is the easiest and least expensive to get set up. However, with that, there is no separation of business and personal assets. So, in that case, if your business is sued, they can go after your personal assets as well. So, that is definitely something you want to keep in mind. In a partnership, it is essentially the same as a sole proprietor. However, it's with more than one owner. With a limited liability corp or an LLC, that is actually the most common entity for small businesses. And one of the great benefits of that is that it separates your business assets and your personal assets. And then a corporation is a bit more complicated, but it does provide that separation of personal and business assets and protection of any financial or legal troubles that may arise in your business. Another thing to note with a corporation is that it needs a board of directors. So you definitely want to find people that you trust if you decide to go that route. When you are making your decision, please be sure to check with your specific state. When you're thinking of LLCs and corporations, some states may require an annual fee. So you don't want to be surprised about that. Also, if you have a home based business or you're planning to start with a home based business and plan to venture out to a brick and mortar business later, be sure to get a virtual address because when you register your business with the state, you will have to provide an address. They will not accept a P.O. box. So, unless you want your home address to be made public, you want to get a virtual address. And there are a lot of them to choose from. So, I would just do my due diligence in doing some research on places that provide virtual addresses. So now you made it to the end. Uh, be sure to check the link in the description for my guide, Choosing the Right Business Entity for My Small Business. It is a more extensive guide and has more pros and cons of each business entity. Again, what I have shared are simply tips. I am not a legal professional. I'm just sharing the information that I've gathered based on research that I've done and things that I've learned and want to help others. Thanks so much for tuning in. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel so that you can see any future videos that I post in the future. Bye bye.